Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing part 2 of testing out all of my lipsticks to see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. This is a series I've been working on all year. It's been going really well for me because I feel like it's allowed me to familiarize myself with a really good chunk of my collection, and I've been able to make educated decisions about what I want to actually hold on to, what I want to try and pan as soon as possible, and also it's helped me to see even more that I own too much makeup. I own more than I would like to own, and that I've been making the right decision by buying less over the last few years, even though I already knew that, but this just, you know, solidifies it a little bit more in my mind. So I did have to break this up because I had over 100 lipsticks. These are just like lipstick bullet type products. This does not include like my lip glosses or my liquid lipsticks. I don't have a lot of liquid lipsticks anyway. Because I had so many, it was just feeling overwhelming. I broke it up into 2 videos. So I will leave a link. I'll leave a link to I've got a playlist, I'm pretty sure. I'll leave a link below. You can go find it and watch that if you want to. But what I'm going to do is take you through what I've got left, the lipsticks that I have left. I think I have 54. I will do a double check at the end. I'll let you know how many I'm keeping, how many I'm getting rid of, and I'm going to go through and swatch them. So I'm going to start with Linda Hallberg. These are the Fantastic like lipsticks. They are a really beautiful formula. This one here is extra. It's actually a clear with like a micro glitter, so you're really not going to see a whole lot going on there. These are hydrating. They have a really nice tint to them, which is beautiful. This shade is I Die, and yes, I agree, I die for that shade. I have Pop here, which is a really pretty like magenta shade. I really enjoy. This one is Ametrine, and this is the first time it's done this. I just took the packaging off and it seems to have wanted to separate, so there's that. This one is actually on my list of shades to declutter. I just didn't find it to be very flattering on my coloring, and that I probably wouldn't wear it very often, and the fact that it's just decided to, you know, do that's just a solid no for me. I also have Goldstone here. This is a berry tone, and usually I'd be okay with shades like this, but again, it just wasn't one of my favorites, so I have opted to get rid of that one as well. I have Cultured here, which is a really beautiful sort of orangey. It's kind of, on me, because these are kind of sheer, my natural lip color comes through with these, so it's a little bit more muted and not as bright, but I really enjoyed that shade. And then I have Famous, and Famous is one of my favorites. It's a gorgeous, like, cool toned nude shade. Really enjoy that one. So I am keeping 5 of those and getting rid of 2 of them. This is the type of formula that I just love to wear. They're really easy to apply on the go. It's got a hydrating and glossy formula. They wear off the lips nicely, not like patchy or looking weird, and they hydrate, which is like the big thing for me. Next, I have some from Lipstick Queen. What happened to this brand? Like, do they even make stuff anymore? I don't think they do. I know that the umbrella company, I think it was Former Brands, purchased Lipstick Queen, and then they just disappeared off the face of the planet, which is really sad. These are, well, I don't know. I was never a huge fan of Lipstick Queen. They had a lot of like, for me it was gimmicky stuff, you know, lipsticks that color adjust to that sort of gaudy bright pink shade. But these, which are the Rear View Mirror lip lacquers, These are so nice, and I picked up all 3 shades that I liked from the range. This one is Joyride Java. It's beautiful. These have a glossy finish. They're very smooth. You could probably see that they're really pigmented, and they go on like a dream. I also have Little Nude Coupe here, or is it Coupe? Little Nude Coupe? I don't know. Initially, I didn't buy this one because, whoa, look at that meltiness. It's not even that warm here today. You're just so melty. Initially, I didn't pick up this one because I thought it would be like too concealer lip nude for me. But after trying Joyride Java and this one, which is Fast Car Coral, I believe. Yep, Fast Car Coral. I actually went back and purchased Little Nude Coupe because I loved it so much. Fast Car Coral is just this electric red. It is stunning, so beautiful. I really love these lipsticks. I'm gonna absolutely keep them. I have actually used these this year. Of all of my lip products, even when I was trying to like pan lip balms, pan lipsticks, use my like mini lipsticks in my mini lipstick panning project, which totally just was kind of a huge fail because I didn't finish much at all. Mostly I just decluttered a whole bunch of stuff. I actually reach for these lipsticks throughout the year because I enjoy them so much. Let's move into MAC. This would probably be like my, you know, most owned brand of lipsticks, which is interesting because for the most part I no longer buy any MAC products. Not that, you know, I wouldn't, it's just that they haven't really released anything that I've been like, fuck yes, I need to buy that for a while. And I typically don't enjoy their lipstick formula, like their standard bullet lipstick formula. However, what I have here is a really good array of products that I love, except one, and the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because of the color. I am going to start with some of my, I think they're all limited edition at this point. These guys are from MAC Patrick Star collection. So I have 2 from the holiday collection. What do we got? Oh, Spank Me Santa. Okay, so this one is a stunning, like, just beautiful neutral nude shade. I really enjoyed that one. And Sleigh Ride, I was sure that I would declutter this. When I first put it on, it's a cream, but it sets down to almost like this velvety matte feeling on the lips, but I was so surprised at how comfortable it was to wear and just how rich and beautiful the shade is. It is like such a Christmas red. Really nice. I'm definitely going to hold on to those 2. And this one that I have is Sweet Mama Star. This is a pinky nude. This is more of like compared to these 2, which are like a standard cream formula, this one is called an amplified cream and it's very comfortable. You can see it's got a bit more of a shine to it, so it's a bit more glossy. Very easy to wear, very comfortable. Next, I have these guys. These are the Lip Tensity lipsticks. Now, when these released, I really loved them. They were fantastic. I don't know if they still make them. I don't really care. They had a limited range of colors, and I picked up all of the ones that I was confident that I would maybe wear. But the other shades, I just knew that I wouldn't. Now, I am going to get rid of one of these, and we'll start with that one. It's medium rare, and I'm choosing to get rid of this one simply because of the color. It's just a bit too, pink for me. It's not like a fun pink or an interesting pink. I just don't see myself wanting to reach for it over the other shades that I have. Now I'll go on to this one, which is called Dionysus, and this one is a vibe. It is a very vampy, it's very rich in its pigmentation. It reminds me a little bit of NYX's Snow White, which is like it's like a blood red, a really dark blood red, and I think it's a beautiful shade. Not something I would wear often, but there is room in my life for a color like this. Then I have Smoked Almond, is that right? Yeah. Yes. So this is a nude. Look, nudes are the colors that I reach for the most. Nudes, mauves, pinky nudes, mauvey nudes, all that jazz. I just find them the easiest to wear. They go with pretty much any look, so it's what I gravitate towards. And this one here is called Postmodern. This is the type of pink shade that I like. Bright, vibrant, it's kind of corally, so it's not like straight up Barbie pink. It's interesting, it's beautiful. The formula of these is, I would say it's similar to the Amplified Cream formula, except maybe ever so slightly not as like light reflective and glossy. Super pigmented though, and definitely easy for me to wear. Then I have two of these guys, which are the Sheen Supreme lipsticks. So this one is Fashion City, which is like a peachy nude. Well, it's more of a peachy pink, isn't it? I just thought it was an interesting shade, and it was quite complimentary to like my skin tone. Then we have Bare again, and this is like a nude. Pop it here. It's a lighter nude. It is sheerer than this guy. I felt like it sort of allowed more of my natural lip color to come through, which I quite like. I also feel that that sort of formula allows things to wear off evenly throughout the day, which is great. Then I have a huggable lip color. This is in the shade Fashion Force. This is a really cool shade. It's an orangey like coral shade, and I would say it's quite similar to this one here, except it's more pigmented, more vibrant, and it has a really like glossy, comfortable formula. I have dry lips, so I gravitate towards things that are a lot more emollient and glossy, and you know, I'm not really into your standard creams and mattes. This one here is called Pretty Me Up. It's from the Tender Talk lip balm line. I kind of wish I'd bought more of these Tender Talk lip balms, but I just didn't. It has like a sort of orangey tint to it. When it goes on my lips, it mostly looks just like a light pinky tint. It's pretty enough. I think this is one that I might try to pan next year. I've had it for a while, and I think based on the formula, I can use it kind of like a tinted lip balm, and that's essentially exactly what it is. I think I should be able to go through it quite quickly. So for the most part, with my MAC lipsticks, I'm keeping all of them except for one. Moving on to Mecca. So I have two lipsticks here from Mecca. They're two different formulas. So we'll start with this one, which is a Mecca Max Pout Pop lipstick in Shine formula, and the color is Mean Girl. The name is a bit tacky, but you know, there we go. It's a nude, it's sheer, it's a really easy to wear, right up my alley. I enjoyed the formula. Then I have, again, a Mecca Max Pout Pop lipstick, but this is in the sheer formula, and this is Reality Check. It's also a nude, but you'll be able to see it's just more sheer than the, what was it, the Shine formula. Again, it's the type of lipstick that I would reach for every day. My dog's digging around back there. You got to dig. Yeah, you got to come over and say hello. Just trying to find a spot, a comfy spot. Oh, she wants to look in my empties and my bin. Can you smell your treats? Yeah. We'll get you another one today when we open advent calendars. My dog's spoiled as hell. Anyway, I like these. Mecca does have different formulas of their lipsticks. I'm pretty sure they've got matte and standard cream formulas. I've tried some of them. Not my bag. I'm not into it. But the sheer and the shine formulas are quite nice. They have a decent range of colors as well. Moving on to Milani. I have just one Milani lipstick. This is in the shade Shoop. It was from the Salt and Pepper collection, and it was sent by a subscriber. I really love this color. This is very, you know, 1990s nude shade. I'm totally into it. It's a cream formula, and I feel like it has a demi matte finish, but it actually is comfortable to wear. Over the years, I have noticed that my lips aren't as dry as they once were, and I can tolerate slightly drier formulas of lipsticks. I'm not sure if I can go back to liquid lipsticks though. I don't know. I will find out in the new year when I continue to test out the rest of my lip collection. Moving on to Milk. So this was from the Wu-Tang collection. This was also sent by a subscriber, and I fucking love this. This is so cool. Just look at it. Look at that packaging. Yes, I even kept the box because why not? It makes me happy. Of course I'm going to. So this is in the shade Flow. This is a chonky lipstick. Like, let's just compare. Like, look at the fatness of this thing. The packaging weighs a ton. So this is a creamy and very comfortable to wear lipstick. It does have a little bit of like light reflect. You can probably tell the difference next to the Milani one, which I would consider like a demi matte type of product. This is like straight up cream lipstick. The color is stunning, very complimentary, easy to wear. I'm keeping it, and I'm even keeping it in the box, and I don't even care what anyone thinks about that because I love this. I treasure it. Okay, let's move on to Nabla. So I have 3 of these. They are the... Oh, it just says lipstick. I'm sure they had a special name though. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so I'm keeping 2 of these and I'm getting rid of 1 of them. The shade I've opted to get rid of, and nearly dropped it, is Wild Berry. Now, this is a purple shade, and I just don't really wear purple lipsticks. Like, it's not really... It's not my, well, not this sort of color purple lipstick anyway. I love like a magenta, stuff like that, depending on the formula and the finish. But this color, I just didn't see myself reaching for it often enough to keep it in my collection. The formula of these though is beautiful. These are cream lipsticks. They are super smooth, they go on really nice and pigmented, super comfortable to wear. I really, really enjoy them. This shade I've just put on is called Platinum. And then the last one that I have is Metropolitan. This is probably my favorite from the 3, and that is just because it's the type of nude that I gravitate towards the most. I can wear this any day of the week with any makeup look. Let's move on to Nars. Now, I only have 4 here, which is great. I love how they all like fit together like that. It's very satisfying. 3 of them are limited edition. 2 of them I purchased myself. 1 was gifted to me, and 1, okay, I technically purchased this because it came in an advent calendar. It was my, I believe, Space NK advent calendar from last year. I would never ever have purchased this lipstick on my own, but I have played around with it recently and I was like, hell yeah, this is so on my radar. This formula from Nars is now like ticking a whole bunch of boxes. So this is Dolce Vita, but it's in the sheer formula. This is a stunning, gorgeous, lovely baby. I remember when I opened that advent calendar and I saw a lipstick, I was like, God, they're going to send us like a pink or a red, or it's going to be something I'm not going to want to wear. I opened it up. It was a nude. It was beautiful. And when I tried out the formula, I was like, oh my actual God, this is exactly what I would have asked for in my Christmas stocking. It is a sheer glossy nude. It's super hydrating, really easy to wear, beautiful formula. So Nars sheer lipstick formulas are now on my radar. However, don't take that as I'm going to go out and buy a bunch of Nars sheer lipsticks. I'm going to try to not buy any lipsticks for quite some time. Let's move on to the next one that was gifted to me. So Mimi gifted this to me. She is a Nars lover as well. This is from the Connor Tingley collection, I believe. This is in the shade Carrera. It is a stunning nude. It's like a terracotta nude shade. Really easy to wear, beautiful formula. I actually really enjoy NARS lipstick formula. Is this let me have a look. Yeah, it's the Audacious lipstick formula. The Audacious lipstick formula is smooth, very pigmented. It's a cream formula that basically stays cream on the lips, like it doesn't really settle down to a demi matte. It wears really beautifully. They have a huge range of colors. The Audacious formula is fantastic. If you've never tried it and you're curious, I would totally recommend like going and swatching them and having a look, because they're lovely. The next two that I have are also Audacious lipsticks, and these came from Holiday Collections. I don't know if they came from the same holiday collection. I don't think they did. I can't remember. Anyway, I have Susie here in the red packaging, and this is one of those like plummy purpley shades. But what's interesting about this is, again, it reminds me of NYX Snow White. There is a lot of red tone in this. When you initially put it on, it looks purplish, but there's a lot of red that comes out of it. I find this very easy to wear, or it's not so much that it's easy to wear, it's more that the colors, like this type of purpley red color, just suits my coloring much better than like a straight up dark purple. So I love this one, and I am holding on to it. The formula is fantastic. I already said that. This one here is Sheena, and this is another one that's just really easy for me to wear. It's a warm nude, beautiful, love it. I'm holding on to my 4 beloved NARS lipsticks. I have one single Natasha Denona lipstick. This was gifted to me by Madeline. It is one of the I Need a Nude lipsticks, and it's in the shade 1B Charlotte. And this is the weirdest lipstick color that I own, straight up. At least weirdest bullet lipstick. We might have some weird other stuff back there that I've forgotten about. I consider this like a baby poop sandy nude. It is super unique, very like left of field kind of color, but still it's a nude, and it's actually quite wearable. When it's paired with smart eyeshadow colors, it looks fantastic. The formula is a cream that sets down. Can you stop banging and bumping, please? You're making a noise. Yeah, I love you too. Here, do I need to make room for you? In the preparation of moving, I have stuff everywhere in my life, and everything is chaotic, and the dog is doing a really good job of just tolerating me. Everyone is tolerating me. Gotcha. Moving on to Pat McGrath. So I have a bunch here. I'm going to start with these two, I think. This one here is Noir, which is not technically a lipstick. It's a tinted balm. But it was stored with my lipstick, so I just, I just put it in here. I'm going to keep this one. I am going to try and probably pan this next year. It's got, hopefully you can see, like, based on the color, it looks like a dark gray lipstick, and it does have like a greyish tint to it, and it makes your lips look really cool toned, but it's like your natural lip color. I quite like it. I wouldn't say it's like the most hydrating lip balm formula or anything super special, and I am very glad that I got this heavily discounted on the website. I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I was just like, this was just, it felt like such a treasure to me. I was like, I love that. I just really want to buy it. It's, you get it. If you're a makeup lover, you get it. Anyway, I managed to get it on sale. I'm very glad I got it on sale. I don't regret the purchase. I do enjoy it. it's not the best lip balm formula, so I'm not going to be like, if I see that on sale again, I'm going to buy like 5 of them and make it my only lip balm. But I know that I will use it and enjoy it and all that good stuff. Then I have Suqqu, which is a lip fetish sheer color balm. This is beautiful. I do love her sheer color balms. I'm just going to put that out there. The formula is really what I enjoy from like a sheer like tinted balm type lipstick product. This color is very wearable and I enjoy it. Excuse me. I don't know what you think you're doing. Don't come over here and try to be cute. You sit. My dog is really up to no good today. I think she's waiting for advent calendars. She's waiting for me to open that. That's what she's waiting for. You want them Snickers, don't you? Now, as for the rest of my Pat McGrath lipsticks, I have opted to get rid of them. And that is just because I'm not really a fan of like the color or the formula. This one here is $19.95. It is a matte trance lipstick. Unfortunately, it's just too drying for me. Initially, it goes on fine. You can see there it went on smooth. It goes on opaque. The color is really, really cool. I love the color, but as I wear it throughout the day, things start to feel too dry. It's just too uncomfortable. Then I have the Valletta. This is a Luxe Trance lipstick, and I prefer this formula, but the color is just not, it just doesn't really do it for me. For some reason, this looks very sort of, I don't know, it contrasts against my skin color strangely. You would think that it wouldn't because, you know, you've probably seen nudes that I've swatched earlier in the video that look very similar to this, but it almost looks like I'm doing a concealer lip that is just the wrong kind of color for me. So I think for the most part what's not working for me with this is simply the shade. Moving on to another matte trance lipstick. This is in the shade Flesh 5. Again, I'm only getting rid of this because of the formula. It's too matte. I can't wear it comfortably. I know I won't reach for them. I have Profumo, which is a Luxe Trance lipstick. Again, it's the color that I just don't like. I'm not really a fan of that sort of pink. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get out of there. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? What are you up to? My dog's being a menace. And the last one I have is Omi, and this is also a matte shade. And unfortunately, I love the color, but the formula, it just does not work. The dog's giving me sad eyes because I won't let her literally climb on top of the things that are piled in the garage. She's like, why can't I be a menace? Why? How dare you ruin my fun? Moving on to Revlon. So this is the, what are they called? Something annoying. Ultra HD. I don't know. What are you called? Revlon Ultra HD. Yes. In Adobe. I don't know. Look, I like this formula and I like this color, but when I wore this, it was just on my teeth. It was constantly on my teeth. And I was planning on, you know, doing like we'll swatch red colors and compare them and all that jazz. But I think I will just get rid of this one. I think it's just too movie for me. So I'm going to pop it in the declutter pile and just move on. Red is a color that I will not wear very often. And if I look at the reds that I've kept so far, you'll also see, I think maybe one or two, maybe just one more true red in the next lot of lipsticks I'm going to show you. And I've got like some from my previous video, plus I've got like liquid lipstick reds, like the matte ones. Like, I've got enough reds. I don't need to keep a red formula where I'm kind of like, it's okay, but I don't love it, when I've got others that I do love. So that one can go. Makeup Revolution. Yes, I have a Makeup Revolution lipstick. This came in PR ages ago from Glam Radar. Great place if you want to buy Makeup Revolution makeup. This is a collaboration lipstick with Soph X. And I fucking love it. I just love it. Look, I'm not... It's no secret I'm not a big fan of Makeup Revolution as a brand. They are the equivalent of, like, you know, fast fashion. I think they're worse than Colourpop in terms of, like, how much crap they turn out each year. But I will say I love the colour of this lipstick. I love the formula of this lipstick. I am going to keep it. I have two here from Rimmel. These are quite similar if I remember correctly. So I've got the Only One lipstick, which I loved the Only One lipsticks. These were so beautiful. I had a whole bunch of them and ended up just keeping, you know, the special shades. This shade is special if you ask me. Really vibrant, electric, almost neon. And the formula is fantastic, really comfortable to wear. It's cream formula with like a slight sheen to it, just stunning. Next one I have from Rimmel is a Lasting Finish Extreme lipstick in the shade Lit. And I mean, these guys are pretty similar, but I don't care, I'm keeping them. Formula is really nice, super smooth, really pigmented. Nice and glossy, comfortable to wear, but doesn't like move around a lot, which is great. Then I have some Sigma lipsticks. These are, oh, they have a special, oh, Infinity Point lipsticks. These are pretty cool. When you wind them up, they don't rotate like normal lipsticks do. It's the base that actually rotates. And they're cut in a way, or they're made in a way where you always get to keep a point to your lipstick, rather than like a bullet lipstick where if you wear it down in a bad way, you end up with just like a round lipstick. Nobody wants that. That's just, it's a no from me. But these are fantastic. So this shade here is Temptation. These are very pigmented. They're a cream lipstick. The colour is gorgeous. They're comfortable to wear. Really, really love these. The other shades I have are Epiphany, which is a pinky nude. Pop this one here so you can see that there. And then I have Deja Vu, which is just, you know, run-of-the-mill sort of neutral nude shade. Love that one as well. Keeping them. Enjoy them. This one here is from Surratt Beauty. This is called a Lip Slick. It's in the shade Garmine, I think it is, or is it Gammon? No, it must be Garmine. Anyway, this is one of these dudes, non-retractable. Just be aware of that. I love this formula. The colour is probably not what I would personally buy if I was buying one of these. This actually came out of a Beautylish lucky box that I purchased for like this year. So they released late in December and then I received it in January. I think I will buy another one this year. I love them. They're really fun, and it's a great way to test out some new brands, and I've discovered brands that I really like by buying those. I've also received some absolutely fantastic products in them, so I always find joy in buying them. This color, while it is not what I would personally choose for myself, it's actually very wearable. It's not a fully opaque color, and pinks that are fully opaque like this tend to look a bit strange on me. It is kind of sheer. It's got a like nice glossy shine formula, so I just find it to be quite complimentary since my natural lip color can shine through a little bit, and it's super comfortable to wear. I am keeping this one. I really enjoy it. Next up, I have a lipstick from Suqqu. So this is the Suqqu Extra Glow lipstick in the shade 08. This is beautiful. It's kind of like a terracotta brick red type shade. Really nice formula. It is glossy. It is not super intensely opaque. It does have a slight sheerness to it, which is pretty common with these more glossy formulas. So again, it sort of allows like my natural lip color to mix in with the lipstick, which I think is super flattering. It's my preference. But it's glossy, it's comfortable, I love it. I am holding on to that one. Then I have this is a Tom Ford lipstick. It is my only Tom Ford lipstick. It was gifted to me. It is in the shade Fucking Fabulous. Like, you know I'm keeping this, right? Of course I am. It is a very bright true red shade, absolutely stunning. The formula is quite nice. I would say it's not mind-blowing, but it is a cream formula. It is comfortable to wear. It does have a little bit of a sheen. It sets down a little bit, but it still stays as a cream lipstick. It doesn't set down to like a proper demi matte. I probably won't reach for this on like the regular, but this is something that I would pull out every now and then, and I would be like, yep, I am fucking fabulous. Thank you. This one here is from Marc Jacobs. It is, what were they called? The Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks. This is in the shade Mocha Chocolata. It looks like a lip gloss. It's technically a stick. It's like a lip gloss in a stick. Again, non-retractable. I don't know what's happened to Marc Jacobs. Are they making makeup at the moment? I don't know. Like, I know that was something that changed, like, whatever. Let's not go into it. This video is long enough as it is. I miss this brand. I'm just putting it out there. It's a really beautiful nude shade, glossy, comfortable, sheer, just perfection in my eyes. I love this, and if Marc Jacobs does come back, I might have to, like, put it on my mental list of things to do. Like, research a bit more about Marc Jacobs. I'd buy this again in a heartbeat if I ever finished it, keeping that in mind. From XO Beauty, I have a cream lipstick here in Ubuntu. Ubuntu, I'm not sure. This is a nice formula. It is too light for me, unfortunately. You can see that pink there. When I put this on, it is very like concealer lip. Reminds me of something you would have seen in the mid-90s. It just doesn't suit me. I am unfortunately going to get rid of this. Madeline gifted that to me. I am sorry, Madeline. The color just doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Then I have two YSL lipsticks, and these are my last ones. And one of these, I believe Madeline gifted me one and I purchased one. So Madeline was like, yo, have you tried these YSL lipsticks? And she gave me hers to swatch, and then she was like, I'm buying more, do you want me to pick you one up? And I chose one, and then she gifted me one. So I'm not sure which one I chose, but they're both fucking winners in my eyes. So I have the Rouge Volupte Candy Glaze here. This one is in the shade 04, and this is a wind up like so, but also it is retractable, which is fantastic. This is a stunning glossy, like almost milk chocolate brown shade, very pigmented for what it is. This feels kind of like, they're kind of similar to the Marc Jacobs in its like, it's almost like a solid lip gloss formula. Absolutely beautiful, love them, would buy more of them in the future in a heartbeat. And then I have the Rouge Volupte Shine in the shade 150. And this is also a really stunning, wonderful formula. These are much sheerer, but they are hydrating as fuck, really comfortable, and they smell great. I swear they smell like fruity, kind of almost like melon, like passion fruit and melon or something. Like, I want to eat it. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, YSL lipsticks, totally on my radar, would buy more in the future. Loving that like hydrating, shiny, comfortable, glossy goodness. So I've just gone over my numbers and I can confirm I did have 54 lipsticks here, or I mean I still do. I'm getting rid of 11, so that's them there. They're all gonna go out of my collection, and I am keeping 43, which is still so many considering that I kept, I don't even know. Did I make a note of how many I decluttered last time? No, it doesn't look like I did. Bad. Bad, Hailey. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I still, like, I potentially still have nearly 100, like, standard lipsticks. Plus more lip products. So many more lip products. But that's okay because progress is progress, and did I buy a lipstick this year? I don't think I did. Not that I can remember anyway. So, you know, that's whatever. I'm not going to give myself a hard time for having too much makeup. I'm trying to rehab myself through this problem, and year after year I make progress, and that's a great thing, and eventually I'll get to a place where I'm happy and comfortable, and that'll be, you know, even better. Now I do want to let you guys know that I am going to take a little break from this project, I think, unless I find like some small selection of things, like a small group of products in my collection where I'm like, yes, I can tackle this, then I will, but if not, I'm probably just going to take a break, and I will come back sometime in the new year. It may not be until March though, to like start working on my eyeshadow palettes, and that's just because I'm moving and the logistics of how I'm moving and how long I will be without my full makeup collection. So that's just how it's going to work. But I do definitely still have areas of my collection that I want to work through, but I feel like I've kind of almost done like well, not kind of almost, I've done the majority of my collection, which is fantastic, and I'm feeling good about it. Now, I do have some more collection videos coming up this month. They are going to be my collection and declutter videos. I used to just call them my declutter videos, but now they're mostly just like collection overview videos, and I will declutter a little bit. I feel like when I'm only decluttering like a couple of things, I can't really call it a true declutter video. So those collection videos are going to be coming in the lead up to Christmas. I am also going to do my inventory video again this year. I feel like doing that inventory every year has been like a really great way to sort of keep track of how my collection is shrinking as a whole, and also it has helped me to make, I guess, more educated decisions about what I'm buying. So that's coming. So if you're looking forward to them, or if you were wondering if they are coming this year, they are, and they will be with you quite soon, to be honest. The month is like ticking away. It's gonna be 2023 before we know it. So I'll leave that there, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.